What's that? Know what that is? I know what it is. I know what this is right here. Let's make sure it's clear. Damn sure clear. I took the ammo out of him. Look, ain't in there now. Look. Okay. Let's talk about it. Smith & Wesson M&P 2.0 metal. Yeah, that's a good gun. Chambered in 9mm, as with the majority of things here. It does come with a 17 round magazine. It does have different back straps that you can change. You can actually take this off. It does come with metal white dot sights, 2 dots on the back and 1 up front, which I do not use, or I don't use as much anymore. Does have some good slide lacerations on it, and it is a very, very comfortable gun to shoot. Much like the competitor, hang on, here's the competitor, and these are essentially the same frame, right? Different slides. So this isn't a comparison video, but I did want to bring this up just for context. This one comes with a little bit more stuff. You know, you got a flare mag wheel down here. You got the longer, you know, cut slide, you know, and some different kind of lacerations on the slide there, as well as the metal sights are on this thing. But you know, and some different cuts and, you know, different kind of stuff, and, you know, extended mag well, but this is more of a competition gun. So, you know, I just brought it in for comparison purposes, but they're essentially the same lore. Now, what we're talking about here, though, is the Smith & Wesson M&P metal. Now, unlike the competitor, I shoot this gun very well. And I'm gonna tell you something about this chambered in 9mm. Like I said, it does have the fish scale lacerations on the front. Got a real easy rack slide on it, man. I mean, it's almost like an easy almost. 17 round magazine, really nice, aggressive grip texture on it. It does come optic cut, metal sights, accessory reel. What else we got? And that's about, you know, if you know M&P, you know what this is. But it's the metal, you know, metal lore, you know, and it comes in this tungsten gray color, which I definitely love. You know, and Smith & Wesson, man, they've been coming out with some crazy stuff in the last 2, 3, 4 years, man, that they've been keeping me broke as hell. I'm just gonna be real with you. I love the offerings that they have as of late, and we'll get into another one of those in another video for another day. But today, we're talking about this sucker right here, which is the metal. Now, we have, as far as mods on this one, I only did the 407K. And I took this off of another firearm that I had. Does have the plastic plate down here for mounting purposes, and in terms of mod, that's all I've done to this firearm. Yeah, this a bad mofo right here. Like, I am very good at shooting this gun. I mean, I don't know if it has to do with the grip angle or if it has to do with the way that the slide racks, you can tell it's really, really easy, or the trigger. Now, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the trigger now. It's just a regular M&P, a whole bunch of take up, whole lot of it. And then you get into the wall and break, reset, not real audible though. But it does push your hand forward, and it is a pretty good trigger nonetheless. Smith & Wesson M&P metal, man. I mean, it's a metal gun. It's a little bit, not much heavier. You can look at the specs yourself, but it's not much heavier than the polymer offering, the polymer lower offering. Now, this is a full-size grip. They don't make the metal. They only make the metal on a full-size grip metal with the in tungsten gray. I'm real accurate with this gun. This Wesson works very well on it. I do have the medium large back strap on it, 17 round magazine. I think it comes with 2 of those. And it come in a box though, cardboard box. I don't like that, but I didn't care. You know, I'm not gonna use the box to carry it anyway. I got a range bag, so I stick it in there and I go on about my merry way. This is what I'm worried about right here. Is all this in here, okay? And I worry about, not worry, but I'm concerned about how many mags come with it because I want to load them at home and shoot them at the range. I don't like loading at the range. I shoot at the range. But yeah, this is just another offering, another solid offering from Smith & Wesson. 9mm accessory reel, optic cut, metal frame, metal, you know, it's a good gun. It's a very pleasurable gun to shoot. It doesn't beat you up at the range. It doesn't have a whole lot of, you know, selective qualities when it comes down to ammo. And, you know, just overall a good selection for, you know, if you were to carry, which I don't necessarily carry this gun because it is a little big, you know, it's a full size gun. So, I mean, you're not going, it's really more or less like a range, you know, kind of activities are performed with this. But other than that, you know, really just a nice pistol to have. You can carry it though. I mean, but for me, the grip texture and the way that I carry, which is appendix, it's gonna be rubbing on my little man belly there. So I know it may not be as comfortable as, say, you know, the less aggressive grip texture in my everyday carry currently, which is the M&P Shield Plus. So, you know, this thing is just, I mean, I can't say nothing bad about it, man. It's a good firing weapon. It does fit your hand real well, and you know the trigger, you know, it does what it does, man. It's a solid offering, which is that's been my experience with Smith, you know, for the last, since I've been collecting Smiths though. You're gonna have solid offerings that are reliable, that aren't very selective in ammo, and pretty much it's just a good gun to have, good gun to train with, good duty gun, good gun to just use, good gun to go to the range and shoot, good gun for targeting, and it's not really too selective in the ammo. I've never had a misfire or any kind of stovepipe, any faded feeds with this pistol. So for me, it's just been a good one. It's been a good one, man. So have any doubts about it, I didn't get the threaded barrel or anything like that. I do like the front. I do like, when I first started looking at these, like, Smith & Wesson didn't appeal to me. I did not like the fish scale, I guess they call them, slide lacerations on them. But after a while, they kind of grew on me. So take that for what it's worth. So things change, because I definitely did when it comes down to these M&Ps, baby. Yeah, but solid offering from Smith & Wesson. I love shooting this one. I actually take this to the range quite often, and I recently put the Wesson, like I said, it was off another firearm on it, and it's been working out well. I'm still as accurate as I was with the, well, actually more accurate than I was with the iron sights with it. I've got this the dot zeroed in now, and we just go bang bang at about 25 yards. Pretty good with it. So solid offering from Smith & Wesson. This is the Smith & Wesson MP 2.0 metal. Peace out.